What's up, everybody? We're playing a game with Esper Control, and we're going to be on the play. Looks like we have a pretty nice hand here, too. Uh, Mostly shocklands, but I don't think we care too much about that. So yeah, we're definitely going to keep. We've got Lingering Souls to get us some blockers. Orzhov Charm can be our removal. So I think we're in good shape. And if we can build up to a Jace, that'd be fantastic. Play the Hallowed Fountain here. Take as little damage as we can. See, it looks like we are actually in the Esper mirror. Could be. I'll actually just play the other Hallowed Fountain here because I don't need to play Lingering Souls this turn. If it was a more aggressive opponent, I probably would. If I could resolve this Jace, that'd probably be pretty huge. I actually haven't played the mirror, I think, at all in this format, so I'm bound to make some mistakes, but we will see. So the thing about this deck is that actually most of our decisions are made on our opponent's turn, such as we can either flash in the Restoration Angel next turn, or rather this turn, or we could just draw a card with Azorius Charm. See, he's going to play another Augur. I think I like playing the Restoration Angel, especially if he attacks here. Because either way, it looks like I'm going to be able to resolve the Restoration or the Jace. But let's see what happens. I don't think most builds here play Syncopate, because that's the only thing I have to be worried about with his current mana. But let's go for it. If we resolve it, then we are looking good. Nice. So we're going to start the milling here. And if he plays Snapcasters, I guess we could be helping him, but we shall see what happens. Let's see, so obviously he has Sphinx's Revelations, he has Ultimate Price. Okay, he plays the Supreme Verdict, which he showed us off the Augur, so that's no problem. So here I kind of want to just play Azorius Charm so I can make a land drop. But honestly, I think this game is over because of Jace. Like, I only have to activate him once, 2 more times at most. I mean, yeah, I'll use the Azorius Charm. Might as well try to make my land drops. I'm gonna get a Drown Yard. That's nice. So yeah, this game's definitely over unless he has Planar Cleansing. Oh, Detention Sphere. That's pretty good. We have no way to stop that, do we? Right? Restoration Angel can't save Jace. Oh well. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's actually a card I kind of forgot about. I should play that, at least in my sideboard. Alright, but we got him pretty low. So I want to say our Drown Yard could get us there. I mean, two Jace activations is really all it takes to swing a game in our favor. How did I not tap for blue in that mess? And even if this game has to go a little bit longer, we're in good shape to keep it going. Like, I could play Lingering Souls, but I really have no reason to. And I just want to keep activating Drown Yard as much as I can. I wonder if he actually plays Ghost Quarter. That'd be obnoxious. Oh, wow, I just missed the activation there. Is that a big deal? Do I really care that much to Godless Shrine and such? Could Godless Shrine and Lingering Souls? I mean, and I think I should do it just so I don't look... I don't know. It was a mistake, but it's going to do it now. Ooh, he has a main board Jace too. Look at him. Yeah, I'm not going to Lingering Souls because, like I said, he doesn't need to know I have it, and I don't need to play it. See, he has a Revelation here. Yep. So he's got 12 cards left in his library. I'm pretty sure he has absolutely no way to kill us, though, so I'm not worried. I guess I'm just going to start main phase Drownarding him, because, yeah, okay, he's going to concede. Smart. Alright, so things get tricky here, because sideboarding is interesting. I want, like, all my cards, because pretty much all my cards help me in the mirror. I probably even want the Planar Cleansing. Rest in Peace is, I guess I'll take one. I want, like, my entire sideboard here. So what's bad? Now I'm hoping he isn't like so deep in the tank here that he has stuff like Desecration Demon, because most of the time what's going to happen here is I'm going to side out Terminus for sure. One Supreme Verdict, at least. One Lingering Souls. What else don't we need? Think twice. One of them can go. I think I'd side out the Orzhov Charm before Devour Flesh, just because he might have something with hexproof, like a Geist of Saint Draft. Augur doesn't do anything for us. I mean, yeah, he can still get the possibility of finding us a card, but like I said, I don't like him. And let's see, we need to get rid of 2 more cards, which could be, and we probably don't need these Supreme Verdicts at all. I'll keep 1, just to be safe. I could probably get rid of it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know? So we need to cut 1 card. What will it be? Honestly, I'd like to bring in my other Snapcasters in this matchup as well. Actually, no, I'm definitely going to cut this last Supreme Verdict. I really don't think I need them when I have the Planar Cleansings. I'd like to make room for a Snapcaster Mage, though. I think I'll get rid of a Think Twice for a 3rd Snapcaster. Let's see how this goes. Alright, let's see. We have Snapcaster, Revelation, Restoration, and a Planar Cleansing. 3 lands. I like this hand. And we're on the draw. I'd say we look okay. And I'm sure this is a basic principle a lot of people know, is in a control deck you want to hit your land drop every turn. If it's we actually stopped hitting our land drops last game, but we were lucky we were so far ahead. But in a normal game, that would have been really bad. So hopefully we can just keep drawing some lands so we can cast our Planar Cleansing and Sphinx's Revelation as we need it. Because most of the time this mirror match is much more complex than it was last game. That was a bad example of what this matchup usually is. Okay, so we've got 2 draw steps to get a land, which we should be able to do. I'd really hate to get stuck on 3 land. That would be embarrassing. I don't know if siding out Think Twice is something I should do. Like, it's just one of those cards that obviously it's great, but it's not essential to the deck, so I always feel I can get rid of it if I really want one of my sideboard cards. Probably going to cycle that Azorius Charm, because we still haven't drawn any lands. Okay, he's got the first Drown Yard, so we're going to have to deal with that. Well, we can't actually deal with it. We're just going to have to live with it and hope we can get ahead. Alright, so let's cycle this. Lingering Souls. Hey, we get a land. So So I'm actually not sure here. It's possible that he could have the Jace. I think I should leave up a counterspell for that because I don't need Lingering Souls. Maybe Lingering Souls is something I should side out in this matchup because there's never an instance where I will actually need it. It's just kind of nice to have. But I'm definitely just going to leave my mana up so I can either dissipate like a Jace or something, or just play Restoration Angel at the end of the turn. My one dislike about this deck is the possibility of how much time it takes for a match. It's very easy to time out and even sometimes time out your opponents. It's something that is more common on Magic Online than in Paper Magic, just because Paper Magic can take some shortcuts and that kind of thing. But Magic Online, you've got this clock, and winning with Drownyard is very click intensive. So you got to really know how to manage your clock and do it quickly. Take some practice. Okay, so now we're in this awkward spot where we miss our land drop. Okay. Definitely not going to Sphinx's Revelation for one, but we might just be like on an aggro plan here, where we could go Lingering Souls, or we could do a Snapcaster, draw a card with Azorius Charm. I think I like Lingering Souls, actually. Actually, no, I don't. Because I still want to leave my mana open for Dissipate, just in case he has something. Yeah, I think that's the play. But I am going to go on the aggressive here, just because he has the Drownyard. Technically, possibly might just Azorius Charm me here, and that wouldn't be that great. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. I guess. Not happy about it. But he gets to develop his board further, and we stay stuck on 4 lands. So it's not looking good. But end of turn, I will Snapcaster Azorius Charm. Let's see, what's he doing here, actually? Okay, his main phase is going to mill me. Yeah, I'm actually, that makes getting this angel back a little better, because then I can take that and just to keep it, and then I don't know what he'll mill, but maybe I'll get some to some lands. Alright, so we keep our angel, which obviously he didn't want us to have. And he mills Duress, Angel, and a Dissipate. No land, that's awkward. I want to Duress him here, actually. I think whenever I have the opportunity to use a Duress against a control deck, I'll always take it. Yeah, I would hit white. Merciless Eviction. Huh. I can do artifacts, creatures, or enchantments, or planeswalkers. He also has Witchbane Orb. Huh. What is our biggest concern here? Not sure. Because, see, our plan at this point is kind of to try to win by attacking. So I want to say Merciless Eviction, but Witchbane Orb might be the smarter choice for the long run if we're able to recover and make our land drops. I think Sphinx's Revelation may be the obvious pick, because obviously it's Sphinx's Revelation. Yeah, I don't like this. It's definitely not the Witchbane Orb, because we have other ways to deal with that. But Merciless Eviction sets us back, but I think the Sphinx's Revelation sets us back worse, so we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to swing in with our Snapcaster. If he has Aureus Charms, which he doesn't have, but if he had one, we wouldn't be that upset, because I don't mind reusing my Snapcasters. Which I'll actually get to do with Angel, but I do need more lands. Merciless Eviction. That's a card I was thinking about, but it seemed little too much. I mean, it's another 6-mana thing, like Planar Cleansing, I guess. I don't know, it might just be better than Planar Cleansing. Nah, because Planar Cleansing hits everything. Good little job you do. Could just swing in, but then he blocks. So I cast Lingering Souls. Actually, what was in his hand? Snapcaster Mage? No Dissipate. But he could just Merciless Eviction at some point. Right? Lingering Souls, and that still leaves up. If I hold that, I don't know, is Sphinx's Revelation for 2 something I would want to do at the end of his turn? Could be. If I want another Duress. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I should do on my turn here. I'm just not sure when I should ever cast Lingering Souls in this matchup, if it's ever... Unless, I mean, if I'm way ahead, I guess, if I wanted to win by damage. But other than that, I'm really not sure. Okay, so he's going to mill us. Oh no, he hit our other Duress and our Witchbane Orb. I would expect him to try to cast Witchbane Orb soon. I'm guessing he's waiting for me to play like a Drown Yard or something. So here, let's see. So I know he doesn't, he still has all that in his hand. So has he not drawn anything new? I think. So yeah, you know what? I'm just going to do a Revelation for 2 here. It's an expensive 2 cards, but we'll take it. And does he have a Dissipate now? Okay, he's going to think. He's going to try to find a Dissipate. Or something. Alright, we get our cards. Neither of them are lands. Oh, but we do eventually draw one. Good for us. So, I could Restoration Angel and Duress him again. That sounds like a fun plan. And I could keep Dispel up if he has something stupid. I like it. I may be using Duress a little bit too aggressively, but I think, honestly, Hand Disruption is something a lot of decks aren't prepared for right now. I think Duress is really good against him. So I should have attacked. What am I doing? Yeah, I really should have attacked and just saved the one that he blocked. That was kind of silly. Could have gotten some free damage in. Alright, we'll target this Duress. And we'll see whatever new card he drew. Might just be a land. Duress you, good sir. Oh god, it's Psychic Spiral. That's not really something we want him to have. He could be likely to Merciless Eviction soon. I actually don't see him having a good use for Psychic Spiral anytime soon. Because we can win by damage here eventually. I think I'm going to take the Merciless Eviction now. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Because I see ourselves winning by damage at this point. actually can I view it over here? Psychic Spiral and Instant? So I could just use Duress, Dispel, but oh well. I wish I had thought of attacking first. That was silly. Oh no, he got our Jace. But I do have a Psychic Spiral of my own, so this could work out. Alright, he plays the Witchbane Orb. That's okay for me, because we can Planar Cleansing when we feel like it. So I can start attacking him with the Restoration Angel. Seems like a good plan. So he could Snapcaster Azorius Charm it, which, again, I don't mind getting free uses out of it. Oh, he had an ultimate price? This guy. I could bring it back. I don't think I want to do that. Well, that's unfortunate. So what's left in his hand? He still has a Snapcaster, a Devour Flesh, and something else. I don't think it's a card that I know about. Oh yeah, it's the Psychic Spiral. So he has Snapcaster, Devour Flesh, Psychic Spiral. I guess I do nothing. I don't think I need to. I need to stop wasting my clock, actually, just in case I need game 3. So unless he drew a Dissipate, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, we hit some lands, and we hit our Psychic Spiral, which is good for us. So we know he can't mill that away, and he could just keep milling us, and then bang, we can get him good. So one of these is going to come into play. I wonder if I should cast Lingering Souls now, just to try to get him to do something about it. I think I will. See, so he has one card we don't know about. I should have this open too. What's he doing? Is he playing an angel? Don't play do that. All right, Millis. I love it. So that's 3 of our revelations in the graveyard. Oh, I have to discard. Get out of here, Hallowed Fountain. Oh wow, this is an instant too. That's pretty sick. We could be doing some nasty things with that. Get an Orzhov Charm. That's nice. I guess we should just cycle this. Like, I just want to draw better cards at this point. Ah, these dual lands. Ooh, we get a Drown Yard, but that doesn't really matter. Rest in Peace. That's actually... I don't want to cast that now because I want a Psychic Spiral. Thing is, I also have to make sure he doesn't have the counterspell when I use Psychic Spiral. Alright, so I'm going to play Hallowed Fountain here. I have no reason to play Drown Yard. I don't need the mana. I'll attack him with my Spirit Tokens. And, I mean, this is kind of meaningless. I don't plan on winning through attacking him, but it makes him play differently. It makes him play to prevent that instead of preventing some other thing that we can do. Basically, I just want him to keep milling me, and then I'm going to Psychic Spiral him. I just hope he doesn't have a million counter spells. Say Orzhov Charm? I feel like I should just Orzhov Charm this guy. Just put more pressure on him. Because I think he'll want to counter that. Because then I have like a real clock. Come on, do it. Do it. I know you want to. Be really funny if he like Azorius charmed it back to his hand. Oh, is he gonna sacrifice it to gain life? Yeah, I see you, I see you. Ooh, when you draw a revelation, that's nice. Alright, let's attack. So I think, I mean, if he's gonna do that Devour Flesh move, that makes me think he is afraid of losing like this. So it's definitely a real way to win. I kind of just really want to win by Psychic Spiral. See, we're at 24 cards in our graveyard right now. It might be risky to try to win that way. I don't know. I'm just not confident because I've never done it before. But we'll see what happens. Either way, I like our position in this game. The Detention Sphere. What's he gonna Detention Sphere? Just one of my dudes? I guess that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Because eventually I can Planar Cleansing and then get free stuff. Oh yeah, it gets both of them. Duh. Detention Sphere is good. Forgot. I have to think twice. Wait, do I want to do that? No, I don't. I want as many cards as I can in my graveyard. Let's see. Right, I'm pretty sure we just don't need to do anything else. The issue is here that I'm thinking that all cards are going to go to my graveyard, but I am drawing cards at the same time. So I need a way. Right now, if he pulls off a Sphinx's Revelation, that'd be kind of good for me, I think. I don't know. I think I should just keep attacking with the spirits to see where this goes. Because no matter what, I'm going to try to cast a Psychic Spiral to, first of all, stop me from getting milled, because this does get my library back. I think he's cast the cards that I've known about in his hand. What's in his graveyard? I haven't seen any counter spells from him yet, which kind of worries me. So end of his turn. I do kind of want to just cast this Revelation. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Maybe I'll like leave up counterspell mana just to be that guy. Yeah, let's just do a Revelation for 5. I have a Dissipate. Ha 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 ha. I think letting him know I have a Dissipate actually isn't that bad here. Because if he tries to play around the Dissipate, he won't see the Dispel coming, I think. Makes sense in my head. We'll see. I'm curious if he expects the Psychic Spiral or not. He doesn't have another Drown Yard, so I'm not going to mill myself yet. See, my graveyard's at 30 right now. Wait, is he Psychic Spiraling me? He is Psychic Spiraling me. So now I have to dissipate that. But what if he has... What if his last card is Dispel? Oh god. Um, yeah, I have to dissipate that, right? If his last card is Dispel, we're in for it. Oh, we did it. All right, so I think that pretty much means we're safe this game. So let's see, if I planar cleansing now, that means I can hit him with the Drown Yard, brings him to 33 cards, then he hits me, and then I Psychic Spiral him, and we all have a good time. I think that's how this works. All right, and we get to discard these lands, increase our graveyard count just a little bit more. Oh wait, I was supposed to planar cleansing. What am I doing? Whatever, I think it's irrelevant. You got it. Guess what? I play Psychic Spiral too. Wait, let me just make sure I'm doing this right. Target player puts that many cards, so you. Oh wow, I did fuck that up. I was supposed to planar cleansing. Huh. Because, wow, how did I mess that up? No way. No freaking way. I can't target him. Huh. Yeah, because if I target myself, it just doesn't do anything. Right? Wow, that's extremely embarrassing. I just didn't planar cleansing and I could have won. Huh. There's no way I can use that to my advantage, huh? Shuffle all cards, and then I would just have to mill myself. No way out of it. Unless... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no way out of it. I'm just looking at nothing here. That's embarrassing. Wow. I think I got a little overconfident there. I was thinking I didn't have to use the planar cleansing, but I did. Are there cards that I want from my sideboard? I think I can take out a Lingering Souls just because I'm not using them. Possibly Rest in Peace as well, because I don't think that works with our plan. Bring in the Snapcaster Mage and think twice. I don't know, I like Rest in Peace kind of just as a safety. It might, because it will help me in some cases, I think. I don't know. Actually, I haven't. No, I did see Snapcaster from him. But I think it does go against our overall plan where Psychic Spiral is huge. Yeah, let's bring in the Think Twice. Oops. All right, and we got to be real mindful of our clock here. So this is actually pretty sweet. We've got Dissipate and Duress and double Planar Cleansing, so we're going places. What? Okay. I mean, we can definitely win, I would say, but we'll have to see. It's really anyone's game in the mirror, I would think. Okay. He kept Supreme Verdict in, which is interesting. I mean, I guess he could have used it last game, but in this scenario, I think it's easier to play around Dissipate than it is to play around Dispel. But Dispel hits a lot less things, so I think I'd rather just get rid of his Dissipate. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of your Dissipate. So we know he has Revelation and Dispel. And I'm not trying to skip my turn here. Alright, so he has a Verdict, which will most likely do nothing, and Revelation and Dispel. So we should actually be able to get the first Drown Yard here, which will put us ahead. We'll be able to cycle this Azorius Charm. Man, he used to think twice as we have to cycle our Azorius Charms. Really doesn't matter, because our Azorius Charms aren't going to be used for his creatures as much, but I'd like to use my Think Twices if I could. Ooh, we get another Drown Yard. Not bad. He still doesn't have a black source. That's kind of good for us. Even though black isn't a huge color in Esper, obviously it turns on things like Drown Yard, but it's the least used color anyway. We hit a Revelation and a Witchbane Orb. That's pretty good. How nice would it be if you only played one? But I think most decks would play two. How did I not have blue? These dual lands. Let's see, so we're still 2 turns away from getting our second Drown Yard online. We are ahead though, so I can't complain. Hopefully he doesn't have like Jace or something here. Nothing. Lovely. Drown Yard is so good, mainly because it's like almost uncounterable. We'll just play Hallowed Fountain. I think once I get double Drown Yard, this game's over. Because even if he plays like Witchbane Orb or Jace, I have Planar Cleansing. Black. So I'm getting him for 6 a turn. That puts him on about 5 turn clock. Even less if he keeps drawing cards. I mean, there's a possibility that he could hit some crazy bomb. It's a possibility he could have Psychic Spiral. That's always there. I'd really not like to be gotten by that, especially how I humiliated myself last game. It's actually, that's what we should be checking his graveyard for, is the Psychic Spiral. It's not there. Oh, we milled his Jace. That's good. And there it is. We hit the Psychic Spiral. So I think we're safe at this point. Have either of us played a spell this game? Like, other than something that just said draw a card? This must be why people think I'm weird when I say Esper mirror matches are so much fun. We just don't play ice spells. I'm waiting to see like a second Psychic Spiral to be like, We draw a Revelation. That's cool. What's in our graveyard? Anything cool? Duress. Got a Lingering Souls in there. So I don't know. It's like, I feel like in this, if I were him, I would concede by now. If I knew my Psychic Spiral was gone, but I guess there's a possibility that his Psychic Spiral isn't gone. I do still have a Dispel somewhere. I'd feel much more comfortable if I had it. Oh, yeah, he's got it. Holy crap, he does. He has it. So does that mean we lose? I think it does. Yeah. That's painful. That is quite painful. So in the end, we got. Figured I had the game. I mean, I definitely had game two, but that was a play mistake. And second game, he just had it. I probably should have played more cautiously. I could have just been single down ordering him and holding up Dissipate, but that's how it happened. Oh well.